morning. You survived the Shark Tank. You thrived in it.
Yes,
Good morning, Alex. Yes, we did.
So first, as we get to know you, since you do have ties to our area, can you both explain your ties to this area?
Absolutely. I'll start off first. I am a TU alum, Temple University. So I got my BA there in communications. I'm a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated with the headquarters right up the street from Temple. And, you know, a little bit of our love story started in Philadelphia. So Philly's my second home.
Very nice.
And I went to the Fell School of Government. That's where I started my master's program. And as Stefan said, when the idea for Kreyol Essence actually started in Philadelphia after a hair catastrophe, when I was looking for a husband and went to a Wharton event, and we met instead. So our whole journey started in Philadelphia, and our first retailer, Whole Foods, the first Whole Foods we got into was in Philadelphia. And that set the trajectory for our business to grow.
Oh, so it all started here. We love to hear that. So let's talk about that hair emergency then that led to starting this business.
Sure. So after having a hair catastrophe, and the way I found the hair catastrophe, or it happened to me, is that I wanted to look my best to find a husband. My hairdresser straightened my hair. She did an amazing job. Unfortunately, when I washed my hair the next day, it all fell out. And after crying like any good millennial, I called my mom and I said, what's that oil you used to use in my hair when I was growing up that solved all of our problems? And she told me l'huile masquiti, which is castor oil in Haitian Kreyol. So I went to the stores and unfortunately couldn't find anything that resembled the natural product that adds vitamins and moisture to the hair. So my mom sent me some from what I call the Haiti or immigrant stash. And I jokingly said, what if I started a business out of this? And she said, that's a good idea, especially when I looked at all the millions of women and men who suffer from hair loss and all those who are also looking to have an impact in the world. And this was our way to make sure that we can employ farmers, women, and help the environment through the cultivation and growing of castor beans.
Oh, that's wonderful. So let's go over some of these products. I have some of them here. And I've heard about this one, the Haitian black castor oil. Now, for those who are familiar, because I know my mother and grandmother always talked about castor oil, how is this one different?
So the way the Haitian castor oil is different is the one thing you could see is the color. It's a brown roasted color, and that's because we don't use any hexane, any bleach, any other additives. And we create it in Haiti the way it's been done for thousands of years. It's by hand. The women and farmers go through a process of hand sorting it, grinding it, and making sure, like we said on Shark Tank, that it's simmered like a fine wine. And it's less sticky. It does not have an aroma that is offensive. And we also have 4 or 5 different variations that have essential oils of lavender, peppermint, and all the different aromas that we love in the Caribbean, such as mango papaya. So that has made our black castor oil a #1 seller and what we are best known for, which is why we infuse it in all of our products.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so then the next one, we have Haitian Shea butter.
Yes, Stefan, you want to go ahead and talk about the Shea butter?
Absolutely. So I like to say I was the inspiration for the Haitian Shea butter. For all the fellas out there who don't want a lot of products in their medicine cabinet, I wanted something to help with the little waves that I was training over here and helping out, moisturize my hair. But then also coming out of the shower, I wanted a nice a butter to really help soothe out the elbows, the hands, you know, making sure that she found the husband has to have some nice, fresh and smooth hands.
That's for sure. Okay, we're running out of time, so I want to quickly make sure we go through everything. You have to forgive me, I'm not as familiar with the Haitian Moringa Oil. Is that how you say it?
Absolutely. Yes. So our Haitian Moringa Oil, again, is another botanical oil that we source out of Haiti. We actually, it's 100% virgin, and we use it for hair, skin, and nails. So it's a nourishing oil that you can use for your hair, loaded with vitamin A, C, as well as...
It has about 92
vitamins in there.
And what I love about moringa, for those who don't know, that in developing countries, it's used to clean water. So when you want that glow for your skin, moringa is the thing to get, and it's exclusively at Ulta, one of our major partners, helping to create jobs and helping the environment through the creation and sale of these products.
Well, you also have some Super Glow powder, so we can also, I guess, drink and make sure that we're from the inside out, we're looking beautiful.
Absolutely, and that's what it's all about. Inside and out, looking beautiful. So it's loaded with the moringa powder, biotin, collagen, and some ginger to really boost the immune system. So you can mask with it and also make a delicious smoothie with it.
That's wonderful. I have to say, I also love the packaging. The box is beautiful. Seeing people also that look like you, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Where can people get it? I heard you mention Ulta. I heard you mention Whole Foods.
Yes, you can get us at Ulta, Whole Foods, Goop, JCPenney, or visit our website, CreyolEssence.com, to get more information. And we thank you in advance for your time today and for joining the Kreyol Essence family for your hair, skin, and body needs.
Thank you, Philly.
Oh, of course, of course. Congratulations, guys. We can't wait to see what else you do. Here's the packaging I was referencing. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's amazing stuff. I know we're all going to be fighting over it here at the station because it looks really great. Kreyol Essence, and with ties to Philadelphia.